Everybody, Keith Jones behind the binoculars here at Parx for Labor Day Monday, September the 2nd. A huge Labor Day program here at Parx. It's a 12-race card. There are 7 stakes. We have 4 stakes that are part of the match series. We have a prep for the Cotillion, that's the Catherine Sophia, and 2 graded races, the Grade 3 Turf Monster, the Grade 3 Smarty Jones Stakes. Let's take a look at 2 of those stake races today. The 7th race, part of the match series, the Roman Rachel. It's the filly and mare sprint. They'll be going 6 furlongs. The program likes number 1 Bronx Beauty, the number 7 Ms. Locust Point, the local horse here for Trainer John's service. Both of those horses are going to be tough. You can make a case for both of those. But instead, I'm going to take a shot with number 5 Shalone, who opens up here at 4-1 for Trainer Arnaud Delacour, a very classy 5-year-old dialed-in mare. Last year, during the course of her 4-year-old season, she won the Regret Stakes up at Monmouth Park and then came back to run second and got beaten just ahead at a Grade 2 race down at Keeneland. And then off of that, Everett went to the Breeders' Cup filly and mare sprint. She was 14-1. She had the lead late, but then got caught just at the finish by Shamrock Rose, so she finished second in the Breeders' Cup filly and mare sprint, got beaten only ahead, and has come back here in her 5-year-old season with 2 terrific efforts up in New York. She ran second in the Grade 3 Bed of Roses. She was behind Separation of Powers, who's out of the Chad Brown barn. She finished ahead of Dawn the Destroyer, who off of that effort came back to run second in the Grade 1 Ballerina Stakes. And then last time out, the Grade 2 Honorable Miss, she just was not able to catch the front-running speed of Minute to Stardom. She ran on to finish a very good second in that Grade 2 race. You might get some value on a very classy mare, as some of the others might take some money in here. So race number 7, I'm going to go with number 5, Shalone. Let's take a look at a possible upset chance of the Smarty Jones Stakes, 1 mile and 1/16 for the 3-year-olds, a Grade 3 race with a $300,000 purse. The program likes number 4, Gray Magician, opening up at 7-5 for Peter Miller. Gray Magician looks to be the most accomplished of the horses in here. 2 starts back in the Indiana Derby, ran second behind the very tough Mr. Money, and then off of that effort went on to win the Ellis Park Derby in his last start. And he certainly is going to be tough in here with jockey Corey Lannery coming in for the ride. But a horse that opens up at 8-1 that draws my attention is number 6, Grump's Little Tots, coming in for high percentage trader Jason Service, also picking up the services of jockey Frankie Pennington. Now, this 3-year-old son of Sky Mesa showed some ability back in the spring with a big victory at a maiden special weight at Aqueduct that then propelled him into the Wood Memorial. Had a very rough trip in the Wood Memorial, and then it sat out some time and came back to run third in the Easy Goer Stakes. And then off of that effort, went up to Saratoga against older horses and won a tough allowance race by 3.5 lengths and put up a career best buyer of 91. If he continues to improve, which is something that these 3-year-olds do later on in the season, 8-1 of the morning line. Let's take a shot, the Smarty Jones Stakes, and try number 6, Grump's Little Tots. Good luck.